What it is, y'all, it is your old boy Pilk, and we have a lot to talk about. We got a brand new event coming. This is the technically the Golden Week campaign, but they're obviously not calling that because that's not something we really have like worldwide. That's more of like a Japanese event. But the Breaking the Limits Dokkan campaign. We have a brand new Dual Dokkan Fest, and it's actually the first time in a long time that we've seen these two units. So obviously that is going to be, if we go down here, the Dual Dokkan Fest for Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Goku and Hit. First time in, gosh, I want to say, I don't know, it's been years since these guys have been in the game, and brand new units dropping, basically all new relevance. I did look at these units. We didn't really cover them, but let's cover this event here real quick. So, upon first login, we're going to get 10 tickets for, it looks like it says 7 tickets for the Dokkan Fest, which is awesome. And Break the Limits Dokkan special missions, complete all the missions to get more tickets. That's awesome. Looks like there's 30 tickets up for grabs, so we'll cover all that when that drops. Don't miss out on the login bonuses. Of course, there's a bunch of bonuses here. Break the Limits Dokkan login bonuses and Break the Limits Dokkan special bonuses. So basically like all these missions where you can get tons of stuff. By the way, the current panel missions for April are going away tomorrow. So I'll cover those here later on tonight, and we'll talk about how to complete those. It's been a long time since we talked Dokkan news. I haven't been out of the game. It's been really hard to get to make content lately. But Fully Awakened Super Weekend, we are getting basically more of the weekend missions that we've had back in the day. Dual Dokkan Fest. So 350 hours only. So basically from tonight, looks like midnight, interestingly. Oh, interesting. So from midnight, basically until the 12th, you can summon on this. So that's going to be pretty awesome. That's a weird hour for that to drop. Usually it drops like in the middle of the night. I do have do some Dragon Stones. I didn't do any summons at all on PyCon, even though he was really, really, really good. Just unfortunately, I was saving for this event, so that is awesome. And we should have Goku Day incoming here sometime soonish. So actually, should be before this is over with. So maybe this is like a combination Dokkan, Goku Day festival. So let's see what happens here. Break the Limits pack. So that's basically those new paid packs that you can buy. Give you Dragon Stones and all kinds of stuff. Beyond the God, the Ultimate Secret, and the Split Second Assassin. Basically, those events for Kaioken Blue Goku and for Hit are getting all new stuff, which makes sense. They're not going to make new events for that. They're just going to add on to the old events. We already know how that works. Dokkan Awakening Support Campaign. I've talked about how much I love these, but quick and easy awakening medals to get these units awakened, which is just phenomenal. So it cuts down on the farming, gives you more time to really enjoy the units, and I like that a lot. New challenge all-out battles, permanently available starting tonight at midnight. So we'll have to give that a shot here. Let's see. Inevitable Showdown extra missions. Take on high difficulty missions and enjoy fierce battles. We get those all the time. That's not really news, but basically you take on some of the really tough battles, red zones, things like that, and you can get some good rewards. Let's see here. Break the Limits, 30 special summon. Oh. So SSR summons doubled. 2 featured SSRs per guaranteed. But among 30 units, you normally get 3. But whatevs. That is a special thing that's going on tonight. Ooh. Okay. That might be worth it, but I'll be honest with you. Most of the units it looks like it's going to have here are the just general pool units. But that's going to include LRs and stuff like that. That might be worth pulling. We'll have to see. Of course, we're going to have some stone discounts, and it looks like there's a blue dragon stone up for grabs. So for those of you that are going after that, that's awesome. Let's see here. Special Select Dokkan Festival. Looks like this includes... This might... Yeah, so this is a combination of the Golden Week and the Goku Day celebrations. So it looks like this has the Goku and Vegeta unit. Looks like it's got Beerus, lots of other things in there. And wow, these are Yeah, so that's the blue Dragonstones. Looks like the blue Dragonstones can be really worth. And we'll get another red Dragonstone that even has... I'm going to guess those are the old Kaioken Goku and hit units. Let's see. So exactly what I was expecting. There's an Extreme Z battle for Kaioken Goku. I don't see hit, though. But did hit already get his? I don't remember now. I'll be honest with you. I rarely, if ever, use a hit unit. But the Kaioken Goku, if it's really, really good, would be a really good asset to a team. New Dragon Ball history. I love these because they pay out just amazing amounts of Dragonstones. And another Virtual Ultimate Clash. And a bunch of new missions for Red Zones are coming. Extreme Z Battles. Ooh, Extreme Z Battles. I actually have been clearing a bunch of those. I have a huge amount that are in my backlog that I just never bothered with. So getting new Extreme Z Battles would be really good. That's actually coming on the 7th. So we have about a week, a little more than a week to wait before those drop. And then, oh God, a World Tournament. And of course, it's Mother's Day weekend. So another World Tournament I won't be able to participate in. That sucks, but it's life. For those that are wondering, that weekend is also my wedding anniversary. So it's like, if I'm caught playing Dokkan when I'm supposed to be with, doing the Mother's Day thing and all that, I'm going to be in the doghouse. So sucks. I'm going to miss out on this World Tournament. And Piton Battle returns on the 19th. So actually, we have a lot of new stuff coming in. So it looks like we have like a month of just... And I would imagine that there's going to be a Part 2 celebration and a few other things dropping at some point. The usual stuff that you expect, these Extreme Z Battle, or Extreme Z areas, and the Raditz and the Videl and Gohan event. All those normal things that drop basically around the time of the World Tournament. So nothing really groundbreaking there. But let me know if you were excited for this banner incoming. I actually might have something special in mind. I'll have to figure out what's up with that. But I am actually hyped for this. I really like the Kaioken Blue Goku, and I'm really excited for a new version of that unit. Because I felt like that unit dropped, and then just really got outclassed like immediately. He really wasn't that useful for a comparable amount of time. So to have one back in a level of relevance would be really nice. Hit, I'll be honest, I just don't know how often I would use a hit unit, but who knows? Maybe he'll actually wind up being useful in some of these teams. Once again, every hit unit that drops, hit always gets shafted in some way or another. He drops, he looks really good, and then he just runs out of relevance within a month or so. It just... He never really lasts that long. So I'm really hoping this one actually gets the love that character deserves. But anyway, guys, that's some exciting stuff. Let me know what you guys thought in the comments. As always, like, share, comment, and I'll see you again real soon.